Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Eternal Cylinder. Previously, we had confronted a mathematician, activated the lenses, and caused the Eternal Cylinder itself to kind of like pollute the landscape. And now I'm just beneath the Celestial Travala, guarding yet another temple. I'm gonna go ahead and just see what we have in store for us. Oh, it was a rather large, sparse cave. I think I remember this one actually. Ah, this is a bit of a puzzle.
The Trebhum wondered at the strange mechanism their ancestors had created. It made them think about time and how it changed everything. The old world had passed, and now the new was struggling to be born.
I remember this one being a little bit complicated. Having to activate switches in a very funny way. But before we do any of that, I, yet again, did a little bit of farming off camera. And I have not one, not two, but three mutations. I got the stealth legs, permanent. I've got the tongued, no I do not. I've got the odorous skin. There we go. And I did have three. Is it a tongued trunk? I swear, was it that one? As I had to kill another, I had to kill another Runderslack. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, either way, I got more mutations. It's the important part here. Right. Quickly consolidate my food all into you. And I've also made a whole ton more bigger bombs, which are now all in production. And otherwise, let us begin with this puzzle. So clearly I've got to activate these two lights down here, and I need a square or a cube mutation. Now, I did convert Frost, our normal resident cube guy, into a cylinder. That way you can kill glick balls and, you know, make them obtainable. But that's okay though, because I've got the cube mutation as a permanent one, so I can just switch him back as soon as I need to. But before I do that, let's have a bit of a look around. Got more of these healy-dealies. I do want to get as many of these healy-dealies as I possibly can, even though they are freaky little parasites. Let's see. I still have yet to find a new Trebhum. Like, I've got full leadership now. I've also got full stamina now as well, actually. I've got that max out to level 10. And yet, I've yet to find a new Trebhum ever since. Right, one thorough investigation of the cave later. I've gotten tons of dust, tons of gems, loads of these healing mites, which are going to go ahead and consolidate all into you and put that away into you. And otherwise, I now have found a thing I'm actually supposed to find, and that is one of these freaky eyes, which I can also break down into levels as well. So, as if I needed more levels. There we go. So this is a really cool mutation. This one allows me to control these statues over here, of which also have more eyes. Gonna go ahead and scrap all those. In fact, I'll grab some of spares just in case, you know, you never know, get another permanent mutation. I feel like I'm absolutely obsessed with these. I kind of am, actually. Right, I'm gonna stick that in there for now then. Who am I gonna give special eyes to? I think Loki. I think Loki deserves some rather special eyes. Hello there. You're pink with ominous glowing eyes. So now with this, I can actually control these statues themselves. And by doing so, I can also jump into other statues too. So I can see a indicator that I got to spray water through a little hole over there, which is probably this hole right here, I reckon. Can I jump into any other statues while I'm here? Oh, I can actually. So again, like you can see, you know, what it's trying to signify right here. I really love the way this works. Like, this game is just so cool. Got some more statues. Got the whole tons more gems and crack dust. Got a finally a Trebhum and a little treasure chest. And this I remember confusing me on stream. I'm sure it'll be fine this time. But I remember this took me a little too long to figure out on stream for my very first playthrough. And would you look at that? It respawned. Aw, how sweet. So, since I've got Mag with the longer... Oh no, he's got a musical trunk. Right, in that case, Mag, it's time for you to get your nice hose trunk back in order. That way I can spray like a further distance and do a little bit of this. Yeet. Awesome. Now this, oh yeah, I remember. This is one of the little balls I got turned into the switch, which made absolutely zero sense, but you're about to see what I meant to very poorly describe there. Remember that little gateway earlier? Yep, here it is. We're gonna go ahead and stick one of these balls into that to activate it, like so. And then this one, this is the one that I can't fully remember. Interact. Oh! No, yeah, no, I think this one's really simple. You just basically have the two, what would you call them? Pendulums? Fingers? I don't know, it's like a clock. Just have them go on a circle. Pretty sure it's as simple as that. So I'm pretty sure I've just done the same mistake again. This puzzle is actually quite subtle, but also quite straightforward. And that is that when you use the statues, it'll show you the other side and what it's supposed to be, not what it previously was. So I was sitting there thinking that this is what it previously was beforehand. You're going to switch them over to the circle. No, you're just going to sync it to what it is on the other side. Right, and that should be this complete... What's going on there with the camera? Yeah, there we go. So that little circle at the very top there is... it might be there as a reference, but I think it's mostly there just to kind of throw you off your aim. Or throw you off, you know, what you're supposed to do. It's clever, it's subtle, I like it. Now then... I kind of want to keep Frost as a cylinder, as killing Glickball is actually really useful for making bigger and more powerful bombs. So who can I ruin instead? I'm going to ruin Saga. Yeah, Saga is going to be our new cube girl. So let me go ahead then and grab Saga over here. It'd be interesting seeing the cylinder mutation with the, no not cylinder, the square mutation with the little creepy stealth legs. It looks so silly. I love it. King Kanka, the Elder. Oh, there he is, with his happy little triangle forehead. Right then, let's go ahead and talk to him first.
The Trebhum were relieved to find an elder alive in the cave. But what she had to tell them was sobering. The end draws near, my friends, the elder said. The mathematician may seem dead, but the servants of the cylinder are not so easily defeated. I can feel your despair, but trust me, there is light where you see only darkness. You have accomplished a great deed for our people. You have reclaimed our powers from the cylinder. No one has done such a thing before. Now you need only board the floating palace and leave with the secrets of our kind restored. But you cannot do this on your own. You will need the help of our oldest friends. Find the creatures that feast on the fallen Trawala and steal from them what they have stolen. With that ingredient, you will acquire a great power, the power to communicate with the Trawala. They are the only ones who can lift you into the heavens and carry you to your salvation.
Isn't it so interesting that the way to win the game isn't to defeat the cylinder, but it's actually to escape? I don't know, something about that I just find really cool. Like how they slowly build it up over time, they slowly build up, you know, who the enemy actually is, what's going on, who you are, for example, etc. But in the end, you flee. That's all you can do is flee. I love it, it's unusual. It really does make for like a nice, refreshing change. Oh, that's unexpected. Here I am just casually stilling the eyes of all these ancient statues, you know, as one casually does. And there, right next to me, is another heart of the frozen skull. If I could just get this, I didn't get the eye. Must get the gemstone eye. Well, maybe later.
The Trebhum tried to imagine the creature they were looking for. What an enormous, monstrous beast it must be to devour the mighty Trawala. Even just imagining such a creature was frightening. But they had never let fear stop them before, and they wouldn't start now.
That's the spirit. Now, before I move on to the next area, I just want to check one little thing quickly first. As we check on the map, it shows all the points of interest, and that includes these great big giant heads. And I just want to know, like, is it just showing it because it's a huge construct? Or is that actually something, you know, to do with it? Oh, it's creepy, isn't it? The absolute size of this thing. But there's no way to get inside. Oh, this makes me like a little bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Wow, really good vantage point of everything else. Like, oh, what is that over there? Some weird looking regular ground. It's like a kitchen floor tiles. Kitchen. What even is all this? What's that? Oh, nothing. Oh, there's a render lock on me though. Spazzing out, apparently. Interesting. So this is a little bit freaky then. I was just in the process of getting, you know, like more mutations, etc. Just farming out the map since, yeah, there's a cave over there. A shrine, whatever. And I saw not just these onyx on the, are they called onyx? What are they called again? Yakverts. Yeah, I saw these yakverts like all just sitting on this little head with a little bridge. Oh, well that one died. Wait, can I go inside the mouth? No, I can't. And there were these more of these mutations inside the nose. So can I like sing to them or something? I really don't like that onyx vert like getting too close. Whatever. Okay, doesn't really seem to do anything for it. That's really strange. There's gotta be like a reason for this. Let me just go double check that one again. Yeah, it's only for the clickable, that one. What about if I put them on fire? I mean, you never know. I'll just quickly give Mag the pyrogenic trunk. Like, does that do anything? Oh! Well, it makes me explode. Still doesn't explain why there's like 5 of them all around here and why there's a bridge to it. That's really odd. Okay, yeah, I just set them all on fire, they've all exploded and nothing happened. That's so strange, that's really bizarre.
Could the creature that the Elder had spoken of be nearby?
Perhaps, but I see something weird over here. Oh wait, what's going on over here? Is it like a tribute to the Glickballs? It's a little disturbing, there's a whole bunch of dead ones, but I like how it kind of subtly, you know, points out the mix and all the dead ones here. Since, like I said earlier, these ones are great for making like the bigger bombs. So I'm just go ahead and just grab all of that then. Lovely, gonna make some bombs out of basically dead babies. That's a little bit dark. Anyway, moving on. What do I see over here? Bit of a weird looking playground of sorts.
What a strange place, the Trebhum thought. But even stranger were the feelings that stirred in their memories, like a voice from a lost world long ago.
That is odd. Like it's an actual little playground. How weird is that? Like probably human playground. And can you imagine? So you can see like the size of a Trebhum compared to all these toys, especially the horse. Like how big must a Trebhum actually be if you could see one? Mathematician, you are alive. With a great big chunk coming out of it, or missing from it coming out of you.
Their worst fears had come true. The mathematician was alive, and now he had brought forth this wheeled monstrosity. Would the nightmare never end?
Never. The nightmare shall never end. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck all these bombs at him. Yep, there we go. A couple more down, a couple more over there. Maybe even a gassy one because I feel like it. Oh. Actually, have I scanned one of these yet? Oh, well, too late to scan. That is a liberator. Oh god, that's a lot of bombs going on everywhere. Oh, he dropped thingy, he dropped something.
The Trebhum decided that this was not the sort of place where they might find a creature capable of eating a Trawala. No, this place was tainted. Nothing alive would want to stay here. They would have to continue their search for the great beast.
Well, that was strange. So the Liberator drops that weird little gooey thing with the electric thingamabob inside, and it just caused my Trebhum to change? That's a little bit odd. So I'm at another upgrade shrine. I've just been to 2 caves, got a whole bunch of rocks and crack dust. Got to the next upgrade shrine, even more levels and such. I've now maxed out my health, my stamina, my leadership, and I'm working with my health and to my water, and food. And I get no ability, it's got this one here, the regenerative body, that I can now get permanently, which requires the heart of the frozen skull and the omnigron pellet. And here's me thinking, oh yeah, my obsessive hoarding is finally, you know, coming to play, and I realise I can't get these two. Why not? Because I had 3 hearts and I had a pellet. Turns out at some point Nete lost his mutation. Nete was also another storage one, and he had all the tough ones. He had the frozen skull heart, he had the omnigron pellets, he had one from the Rundeslock as well, and they're all gone, which is really frustrating actually, because I'm not sure how to get another frozen skull heart without, you know, randomly coming across one. That's a little bit demoralising, not gonna lie. I see a big old dead Trevala in the horizon. Not seen one of these since the very beginning of the game. Oh no! Big dead snake friend, what happened to you? Can I jump on you? I can. Ah, poor thing. It's just all, you know, big and just kind of left here.
The Trebhum found the sinister creature that the Elder had told them about. However, this creature was still in the process of eating its meal, and it could take a long time for it to complete its terrible feast. They would have to keep going and find another. At least they now knew what type of creature to look for.
Can I just say, the music really set the theme as I was rolling, like, go rewind back and just enjoy, like, as I discover this creature. I've always wondered, like, okay, I get it, I get how the grass tube can eat it, but how does it kill it in the first place? Like, how does that fall this great big giant thing? And for those wondering, I have tried shooting it in the beta, or in my first playthrough, excuse me. When I discovered this for the first time, I shot it, I bombed it, I did all sorts of horrible things to it. Nothing happened, unfortunately. But hey, fun fact, you can go inside Trevala's mouth. Hello there, friend. It's my new home now, do you like my new cave? It's all nice and pretty and it's a little bit hairy. It's just some shag carpeting, it's fine. But otherwise, I do believe that this sad, grim sight here is probably the best time to end the episode, since I know what happens next. A lot of interesting things is about to happen, so here would be a nice, neat and tidy way to end it for today. So as always, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you're loving the grass tube. I've always wondered, like, what these little feathery things here are for. Oh, it's slapping. Gross. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. Cheers.